Mr. Karlheiser, on behalf of your own group, ECR, please.
It's very kind of you, Mr. President, that you give me the floor, but I'm not speaking on behalf of my group, and therefore I wanted to wait until the end in order maybe to ask a question. So I want to be very clear, I'm not speaking on behalf of ECR. But I'm very glad that the Minister is here today with us and has informed us about the progress in her country, which is something that we, of course, value all. But I have a question, and it is maybe a less enjoyable one, because I would like to go back to the events in 2014 in Odesa. There has been a number of incidents in those days, and one of the incidents led finally to the death of, I think, 42 people who have been burned alive in the house of the trade unions in Odesa. There has been an inquiry, and the Council of Europe has 1.5 years later has said that there was no progress and that the inquiry has not been impartial. And until now, we don't know who has been responsible for that attack and who will be brought to trial for the murder of these 42 people. So I would like to ask you, as the Minister of Justice of Ukraine, and congratulations for that nomination, Madam, again, what are you going to do to bring those responsible for that murder to trial? Thank you very much.
A couple of weeks ago, probably a month ago, the European Court of Human Rights has issued the ruling following the consideration of the events which happened in Odessa on 2nd of May in 2014. And the major point of ruling is that Ukraine has not properly performed its function as a state back in a time in May 2014, because we have a failed administration, a president who escaped the country, and the government of Ukraine were not able to perform its function in 2014 the way it has to, in terms of preserving the public order and serving in the interest of the people of Ukraine. This is a decision which really reflects the situation in a field back in the time, and let's not forget that the events in Odessa have already happened after the events in Donetsk and Lugansk with their referendum and their back in the time successful attempts to capture the administration and start the occupation in this region. And after that, the failed attempt in Kharkiv occurred, and then a failed attempt in Odessa. The events in Odessa have evolved in tragic development, but now we have the ruling of the European Court of Human Rights, and we will take every effort to make sure that we learn the lessons from it.